Did you know a single Boeing 747 once carried over 1,000 passengers in a single flight, defying all odds? This giant, the queen of the skies, ruled the skies for decades with its massive size and unmatched presence. But now, some airports are slamming the door on this aviation legend. Why are they banning the mighty 747? Is it hiding a darker side? In this video, you'll uncover shocking reasons, noise that shakes neighborhoods, incidents that left airports stunned, and a quiet shift to sleeker, greener planes. From a 747 stuck in mud to engines dropping parts mid-flight, we'll reveal lesser-known stories that will change how you see this icon. Stick around to learn why the 747's days are numbered and what's taking its place. Welcome to Skybound Stories, your channel for gripping aviation tales. Hit that subscribe button, and let's dive into the mystery of the 747 bans. Before we talk about why airports are turning their backs on the Boeing 747, let's uncover what made this plane a legend. Picture a giant in the sky, so big it could carry over 600 passengers or tons of cargo across oceans. The 747 with its 4 powerful engines wasn't just a plane, it was a game changer. It could fly farther than most jets of its time, linking cities like New York and Tokyo in ways others couldn't. In the 1970s and 1980s, it was the king of the skies. Airlines packed it with passengers for glamorous long-haul trips, or stuffed it with cargo for global trade. Did you know a 747 once delivered an entire space shuttle? Over the years, it evolved. Variants like the 747-200 ruled early routes, the 747-400 became a global workhorse, and the newer 747-8 pushed efficiency further. Each version carried the 747's legacy, from luxury flights to heavy-lift cargo runs. Even today, airlines like Lufthansa and Korean Air fly these giants, but their numbers are fading fast. Only a few dozen passenger 747s remain, and cargo versions are dwindling too. Despite this incredible legacy, some airports are now saying no to the 747. Why? Before we talk about the other reasons airports are rejecting the Boeing 747, let's dive into a major issue: its impact on the environment. Older 747s like the 747-200 and 747-400 are loud, really loud. Their 4 engines roar so much that nearby neighborhoods complain about shaking windows. These planes also guzzle fuel, pumping out more emissions than modern jets. Airports are fighting back. Take Maastricht-Aken in the Netherlands. In April 2023, they targeted older 747 models, banning noisy 4-engine planes to keep the skies quieter and cleaner. Or look at Ben Gurion in Israel. On March 31, 2023, they said no to these giants to cut noise and air pollution. Did you know these bans mostly hit cargo 747s? That's because passenger versions are nearly gone, retired by most airlines. Meanwhile, newer twin-engine planes like the Boeing 787 hum softly and sip fuel, making them airport favorites. They're greener, quieter, and easier on the planet. Before we talk about the shift to newer planes, let's explore why the Boeing 747 is a headache for some airports. This plane is massive. Its wings stretch wider than a football field. It needs long runways and huge gates to operate. Smaller airports just can't handle it. The 747's weight and size overwhelm their facilities, causing delays or safety risks. Things can go wrong too. In 2009, a 747-400F got stuck in mud at Maastricht-Aken Airport, halting operations for hours. Then, in 2021, another 747 lost parts after an engine failure at the same airport, sparking safety fears. These incidents raised red flags. To push back, airports like Maastricht are hitting hard. They're planning to phase out even newer 747-400s by 2030, slapping higher taxes on operators to discourage their use. These challenges push airports to favor modern aircraft. Before we talk about the lasting legacy of the Boeing 747, let's look at why airlines are moving on. The 747 is being replaced by sleek twin-engine planes like the Boeing 777, 787, and Airbus A350. These jets are game changers. They cost less to fly, burning far less fuel than the 747's four thirsty engines. Yet, they can carry nearly the same number of passengers or cargo. A Boeing 787, for instance, can haul tons across continents without breaking the bank. Meanwhile, only a few airlines cling to the 747. Lufthansa, Korean Air and Air China still fly passenger 747s, but even they're switching routes to newer models. Did you know the final 747 rolled off the production line in 2023? That marked the end of an era. No more will be built. The 747 is fading, but its legacy remains. Before we talk about the big picture, let's look at some exceptions and what's next for the Boeing 747. Not every 747 faces a ban. Take Air Force One, a modified 747-200. Airports roll out the red carpet for it, allowing this VIP jet for special cases. Meanwhile, cargo 747s keep flying. Companies like Atlas Air and UPS rely on them to haul massive loads across the globe. But passenger 747s, they're nearly extinct. Only a handful remain, and they're fading fast. As environmental rules get stricter, more airports might join the bandwagon, targeting the 747's noise and emissions. For fans, there's still hope. In 2025 you can catch a ride on a 747 with Lufthansa or Korean Air. But hurry, those flights won't last long. Time is ticking for this sky giant. So, why are airports banning the Boeing 747? It's noisy and fuel-hungry, shaking neighborhoods and polluting the air. Its massive size clogs runways and gates, causing headaches for smaller airports, and airlines are swapping it for cheaper, greener planes like the 787. The 747, once the mighty queen of the skies, defined aviation for decades. It carried thousands, hauled space shuttles and starred as Air Force One. But its time is fading. Stricter rules and modern jets are grounding this legend for good. What do you think? Share your thoughts about the 747 or other iconic planes in the comments below. If you love this video, hit that like button and subscribe to Explore Aviation for more aviation adventures. Check out our related videos to keep exploring the skies.